Hi, my name's Aaliyah and I like to collect physical media. It's been a long time since I posted on this channel, but I am taking a break from my reaction channel and somebody asked me when I'm gonna post on here and I was like, you guys care about my little vlog channel? I've been wanting to come back on this channel for a while now, but you know, something in my life always happens where I don't feel motivated to post or film anything. It's whatever. So I thought, you know what, when I come back, I'm gonna film a physical media haul because I feel like physical media is so important. So first, I'm gonna start off with my DS. I've always had a DS growing up. I had a 3DS in hot pink. I think it was a 3DS, and then I had a DS Lite and a baby pink. Both of them are broken. I went on eBay and I got myself a DS Lite in silver and I put stickers on it. This Sony Angel I got from Etsy. This cat sticker I also got from Etsy, but these two stickers here, like Ghostface and Lily Rose Depp and Nosferatu, and this like newspaper thing of like Ghostface and everything, those I have a portable printer that prints out pictures as stickers, so I printed these out and then I cut it like really small so it can like stick on the DS. And then in the back I got a Carrie sticker. I can't remember where I got that from. And then the cat sticker, I got it from Etsy too. It was like a whole like collection. So this cat here is Wednesday and there's like a paw as like, you know, thing. And then this cat here is Carrie as well, so that's why I put them together in the back. The game I always have in here is a game I got from AliExpress. They put multiple games in one thing, so it's 482 games in one. A lot of Super Mario, there's cooking games, there's, oh my god, I haven't played this in a minute. AliExpress has a lot of these. There's another one I want that's more like girly games, like Barbie, Cooking Mama, the pet games, like you can take care of a dog, a bunny, you know, all those games. I'll put a link in the description. And then I also brought other games off eBay as well. Actually, did I buy this? Because I feel like I've been had this. I don't think I bought this one because I remember I had the Camp Rock one. I don't think I bought this one. I don't know, but first we have Camp Rock because I was obsessed with this one growing up. This was like the main game I played on my DS growing up. So this is Camp Rock 2, and of course I had to get Hannah Montana. Like, what? This I played a lot as well. Carnival, I love some classic Carnival games. I have High School Musical, and I think that's all I got. I'm so happy to have this. Every time I'm bored and I don't want to use my phone or my phone is charging, I always go to this. I want to add a lot more stickers. So next, I'm gonna go to CDs, but first I'm gonna show you the CD player I got that made me start collecting all of these. Ignore this white stuff up here. For some reason, like paint got on it. I don't know where it came from. So this is it, and then this is how you open it. I don't know which year this was made, so but I'm gonna start showing you guys the DVDs I own, and then I'll just play whatever later on. Majority of these I got these from the thrift store. One of these I got off eBay, and then the other one I got directly from artists. So I don't know what's like the first. This actually was the first one I ever gotten. This one is a demo disc from Julia Wolf. I don't know if you guys know her, but her song has been blowing up on TikTok. I discovered her before that. I'm gonna be one of those people. Those type of people do piss me off. I feel like Wishbone should be more viral than In My Room, in my opinion, because I gravitate towards that song more than In My Room. When she released this, it was songs that wasn't released yet, but she did release these songs on her new album, Pressure. I got to listen to this before she released these songs, and I love this. She signed all of these herself as she was able to go to one of her concerts. I go to every concert by myself, so this was it was just really exciting. I'm gonna show you the one I got off eBay, and then everything else was from the thrift store. I got the soundtrack from Cruel Intentions. Oh my god, I love this movie. And I also got the movie on DVD at the thrift store. It's not gonna be in this pile because I lent it to a friend, and I bet you Jelly still hasn't watched it. So like, who doesn't love a good messy movie? One of Sarah Michelle Gellar's best roles ever Catherine can never be recreated. Oh, this movie is so messy. So everything else now I got from the thrift. Let me put this in order. So first, this classic. This classic right here. When I tell you, there was a song on this soundtrack that I wanted, and I have Apple Music, so I tried to look up this soundtrack on Apple Music. Why majority of the songs are like blank on Apple Music? Like, oh, it doesn't play in this country. What do you mean? It's Shrek. So I was so hyped to find this. I was like, oh my god. So then the next time I went to a thrift, months later, look how I manifest these things. Oh my god. One of the best movies in fucking history. Like literally, I go to the thrift one day, I get this. Months later, are you serious? And I did try to find the second one the same day I got this one, but it wasn't there. Then I find this months later. They knew I was coming to the thrift store. That's exactly why it was there. Then I also found another classic. Yeah, I don't think she's talked about enough. Like, almost fainted. One of the best girl groups ever. TLC. This is kind of broken, so, but so cool. I love this disc. I love the color. We have an album I've never listened to before. I got it because one of the songs was played on Glee.
Man, how many times do we got to go through this? You being a jock and being in this Glee club does not make you versatile. It makes you bisexual.
I love their version, and I remember after I listened to their version, I listened to the original version. I loved it. I still haven't listened to the album. But when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I have to. Why not? If you watch Glee, you know what song I'm talking about. Also, I love Rocky Horror. Hello. Meatloaf's song on that movie. I don't care. That was my favorite song in that film. And then the last two, Pussycat Dolls. I just had to. A classic, early 2000s. And then the most recent. Everything else, I came out at the thrift store with like at least 2 or 3 albums, but this time I came out with only this, and I'm not mad. But I also found the Alvin and Chipmunks soundtrack, and I didn't get it because it was broken bad. Like, not the disc, but the case was broken bad, and I was like, know what? No, I'm not gonna get it. The case was broken bad. But then I look at TLC and I got it. I think I mainly got it because my mom was with me and she loved TLC, so she got it. But yeah, I got this, and then the same time I saw Alvin and Chipmunks, and I don't care. I love Alvin and Chipmunks soundtrack. I love listening to a good Alvin and Chipmunks. Okay, so that's all the CDs I have. So I'm gonna put something in here to show you how this thing works. I haven't used this in a minute, you guys, so it's pretty dusty. I am wearing a mic, so hopefully it's picking up the music. So next, we're gonna get into this big pile of movies. I'm gonna start with the VHSs. The VHS. Then I'm gonna start with a certain collection. You will all know her name. And then I will do the others. I got 3 VHS movies. One of them I didn't have to get, because every time I go to the thrift store, there's like multiple of them there, so I don't know what's that about. But I really love the movie, even though I'm not like a romance girly. This movie I love. I understand some people might be, oh, that movie's so overrated, blah blah blah. As a little girl, I was obsessed. A classic. Titanic. Yeah, I don't know, I don't even have a VHS player, but I really love this movie. Like, I just really love this movie. Out of all the 3-hour movies out there, this one, and is it Infinity War or Endgame? One of them is 3 hours. Those like the only 3-hour movies I've seen, and I can watch again and again and again. I don't know if there's any other 3-hour movie I've seen, but those 2 I can watch constantly. Next up, 2 horrors. Classic. What? Psycho. Yeah. Yes, like can you really see, like, oh my god, so beautiful. I'm a horror fan. I want a big horror collection no matter what it is. So the fact that I found this at the thrift, and they didn't have multiple like Titanic, so I'm really happy that I got this. And another horror movie, and I'm not even a Halloween fan, but this one, H2O, LL Cool J. It's all beat up, but I love that. Okay, so now we're gonna get into a certain collection, a certain girl that I watched growing up, but I never had her like official DVD, like her official DVD, the official case, all of that. Because growing up, I grew up with a very cheap dad. I grew up with the dad from Everybody Hate Chris.
That's $1.09 in the trash. That's $2 on fire. That's 49 cents of spilt milk dripping all over my table. Somebody gonna drink this milk.
So if he can find a cheaper version or a dupe or DIY, he would. He used to sell DVDs, and he wasn't like one of those people that would like film movies like while he's in a movie. No, he would wait until a movie got on streaming. He would download it, put it into a DVD, and then he would sell it to his friends and coworkers and family members. So because I was obsessed with Barbie, he downloaded every single Barbie movie that came out, and he put each one in different DVDs so I can have like each one separately. So I never had official Barbie case. Not only that, he will also like print out the cover of the DVD and he would put it in a case. Like he would just make his own customized dupe of the Barbie movies. So I was so hyped to find these at the thrift. Barbie. And I found all of these on different days. I didn't find all of this on the same day. No, I found all of these on different thrift trips. So I was like, oh my god. We got Barbie Rapunzel. Then we have Barbie Fairy Princess. So cute. I was obsessed with this one because I wanted her outfit so bad, this pink look. And then we have Barbie the Magic Pegasus. Look at this purple, look at this shimmer. Who gave this away? And then we have the Nutcracker. Oh my god. I need to find the mermaid one. So, horror. For some reason, I have two of these, and I don't know why. But we have, is it the best? It's one of the best zombie movies ever. 28 Days Later. A classic, beautiful. So first off, I found this one. I know I found this one, and there is a movie inside of it. I made sure there's a movie inside of it. There's a sticker on top because it's probably unused, maybe because it says Walmart, but I have this. But then when I came home and I was taking everything out the bag, I saw this. So I feel like maybe when I checked out, because when you check out at the thrift store I go to, it's like self-checkout, but they control like, you know, the discounts, pressing card or cash, whatever, like they control all that, and it just makes sure people don't steal. So I assume maybe they saw that I got this and they thought it was empty, so they had like this, a second one. I don't know, because I don't remember seeing them put anything in my pile or in my bag, but now I have two of these. Because there's something in here too. I love this movie. I love Cillian Murphy. Around the time when I watched this movie, I watched like a lot of his other films. And speaking of zombies, Dawn of the Dead. Oh my god, I think this was like the first zombie movie I ever watched because I was young. Amazing. Chucky up in here. I need to find a Chucky DVD. The best Texas Chainsaw film ever. Do not argue with me, argue with your mother, bitch. When I watched this, I was screaming and hollering. I was scared for everyone. Everybody in this movie was hot. Everybody. Well, not the family. So good. Like, oh my god, it was amazing. I was actually terrified. Mind you, I don't really get scared when watching horror movies. I'm not one of those people, oh, scary movies aren't that scary. Like, scary movies are scary, but I can sit there and watch gore and all that stuff. But this, like, I was like, oh bitch, no. Now we're gonna get into all the other movies I have, and they're not horror. One of the best musicals of all time. Like, let's get into it. And I need three. Three is my favorite. Three is the best. I don't care. Two was my favorite for a long time. I know everybody's like top is two. Two was my favorite for a long time, but like I want it all. Just like it just beats the others. Like, forget the whole plot of the movie, forget the budget, whatever. I want it all. The whole thing, the whole performance just beats these two. Oh my god. And I do love the second one. It's like I said, the second one was my favorite for a long time, and I got the extended edition, like hello. But I really want the third one. The third one, like as I got older and I watched like the third one, I'm like, yo, you know what, you know how people like see like behind the scenes footage of High School Musical and the Descendants and everything, and like them dancing and everything, people like, oh, Kenny Ortega had them working like rentless dude. High School Musical 3, he had them working. Sex in the City, I got season 3, and then I got the first movie. The movie, there's a lot of them at my thrift. This one and the second one, I haven't watched the second one. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say it's unnecessary to watch the second one, so I never watched the second one, and I didn't feel like getting the DVD. This is flimsy, but it's so cute. I'm so happy like everything is still together. So this is this 1 and 2. I just love it. And then look at all the girls together. So the next show I got, I still haven't watched yet, but I feel like I'm gonna love the show, and I had to get this. Season 2 of Desperate Housewives. This cover, oh my god, this looks so cool, gorgeous. Oh my god, like look at the back. Hello, like are these so cute? Like did Euphoria come out with this? Like the other shows come out with this? Are they still making these now? That's all I need to know. And honestly, I feel like they shouldn't, because shows nowadays, they keep coming out with 8 episodes every 5 years, so whatever. Look at that. And I haven't watched the show, but I'm already like so hyped, because I've seen clips and scenes and stuff like that. Like this is so beautiful. So the last 3 I have, Chicago. I still haven't watched it. I know, boo, I know. I love musicals though, so I really want to watch this movie. Look at Queen Latifah. Yes, I'm so excited. And then another movie I still haven't watched, but I'm definitely going to try to watch it during the fall. Dead Poets Society. This is all over my TikTok. My TikTok is very depressing. The Hunger Games. The second one is the best one. Everybody knows that. I still remember like my reaction watching the second one, and I was in my seat in the theater, and I can't remember how old I was, but I was young. We get to the scene where Cinna got killed, and then Katniss is going up the thing, and as she's going up the thing, the ratio changes. Oh my god. And then not only did the ratio change, but then she gets up there and you see it's just all water, and they're in a circle, and then you realize she has to swim. I can't swim, so I was like, oh shit, I can't do that. Oh my god, I was freaking out. I was so hyped. You could tell everybody else in that theater was hyped. Everybody was gasping. Oh, I miss it. Oh, I love movie theaters. That's all the DVDs I got. So now it's time to get into my books and magazines, and all of these are horror. So if you're a horror fan, this is for you. First, I'm gonna get into these 3 books I got. I got these off of the A24 website. Look at these babies. No, look at this. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. It is like word for word what happened in the movies, right? The only difference, this one, the main difference is you get more of what Jenna Ortega's character, Church Mouse, you get more of what she was thinking throughout the whole process. You get more of what she was thinking when she was filming the first sex scene, and you understand why she ended up wanting to be part of the film. It's also more on what Maxine was thinking throughout the whole day, but it is word for word what happened in the film. You just got more intel of what Jenna Ortega's character was thinking throughout the whole day. This one, Pearl, you do get extra stuff. You get more information on Pearl's and her dad's relationship, like before he became paralyzed, before he went to war and all that stuff, and you'll understand why she liked her dad more than her mom. You also get more on her mom's relationship when she was younger, and how it like slowly their relationship relationship became. And then you also get more of her hallucinations. There's one scene where she was trying to go to sleep and she saw the projectionist outside her window, and he asked her to go to the barn with her, and they went to the barn and they was watching like a movie together, but the whole time it was like a dream, or I think it was a dream. This was really, really good. It is word for word what happened in the movie, but it's way more detailed about Pearl and all her thoughts and everything. Out of all of them, this one was my favorite. Then we get into Maxine. Maxine, it does have more information about her dad. The scene where she went to her manager and told him everything, her best friend was actually in the lobby with her in this book. As I'm reading this, I was like, I love the fact that he was in this more, because I wish he was in the movie more. So I love the fact that he was in this more and he was helping her, trying to figure out who was trying to like blackmail her and everything. Also in this book, she saw a fortune teller, and the fortune teller told her to look out for a red door. I think it was red. I love these two. Like, it just gave me more scenes and more information that I just whatever. So now it's time for my magazines. Majority of these are Fangoria. Correct me. I can't remember what order I got these, but I'm just going to show you all of them because this is everything else I got. The most recent one I got is this Little Shop of Horror one. Yes, that's Audrey too with her mouth open. And then we have the more Exorcist stuff, because I do have the Exorcist one, and the Exorcist is like one of my top favorite horror films. I'm not sure I'm gonna open all of them, but I'm just opening this one up just to show you this. I love Little Shop of Horror. I love it so much. If you follow me on Letterboxd, you know Little Shop of Horror, The Exorcist, The Craft, and Scary Movie 2 is in my top 4. So this, I love this. Like a classic. I really wish I can go back in time to the 70s just to see everybody's reaction in the theater to this movie. Next we have this one. I got this for free because the order I got from eBay, he said he couldn't find the magazine I wanted. I think I wanted the Descendant, because I have the Descendant 2 cover, but I don't have the first one. So I really wanted that one, but he said he didn't have it, so he gave me 2 magazines for free, and this was one of them. I never watched this movie, but I don't mind having this, so it's cool. This one was the second one he gave me for free. I haven't watched this movie either, but I really like this cover. I got the Descendants too. Wait, did I say the Descendants? The Descendants is always in my mind. I love the Descendants movie, but the Descent. I love this cover. I'm so happy it's one of the creatures that's in the cave. And then they show the one I want in the back. This bitch right here. I want her so bad. But people are charging her magazine for like $800 on eBay. You guys are crazy. Next we have Silent Hill. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Another amazing horror movie. I love this movie so much. I watched this way too much when I was younger. And then The Exorcist. Gorgeous, but this is not my favorite one. No. Are you jealous? You are. Look at this beauty. Look at this. I literally asked this for Christmas because I didn't want to pay for it. No, I had my dad pay for it since he wants to be away from me for like 3 years. Oh my God. Look at this. There's a campy film up in here too. So camp. I love it. And I haven't even watched that many Jason films, but I had to watch this one because one of my favorite YouTubers, this is like one of his favorite films, so I was like, I have to watch it. But I'm so happy that I got this. And then the last 2 magazines are not Fangoria, but they're kind of like spooky horror themed. So we got 2 magazines. We got this one that have The Exorcist. I thought this is so cute. This is so funny. Look at the bear. Look at the soup, the flies in the soup. This is just so funny. And then we have The Addams Family. The Addams Family Values was like my comfort film growing up. I watched that. I can watch that movie every day if I can. But this, I just thought it was so like, it was needed. It was definitely needed. And then I have one last thing. I got the original script for Scary Movie. signed by Bobby and Doofy. Everybody knows, well, not everybody knows because I don't have friends like that, but if you're from my reaction channel, you know that I think Doofy is the best Ghostface, and he is considered a Ghostface. Like, he had the mask, he had the thing, like, he had the costume, and he is the best Ghostface because he killed the most people, and he's the only one who got away. He's a Ghostface. I don't care. I love Scary Movie 1 and 2. The others, the fuck. I mean, the others are funny, but the others just whatever. One of the things that a lot of people don't know is that Brenda, her original name was supposed to be Brandy, and they actually asked Aaliyah to play Brenda's character. She decided not to because it was making fun of Brandy, and you know, she's a girl's girl. She didn't show, she didn't want to do that. Hey, but Regina Hall, she played that role. She deserved an Oscar for that. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Brenda Hall is what makes Brenda Hall, Regina Hall. The Scary Movie franchise is nothing without Brenda. There's nothing without Brenda.
Shouldn't we at least check his wallet?
For what? Well, shit, he might have some money. We already committed murder. We might as well rob his ass.
But that's all the physical media I have. I still have books. Like, I recently got the Breaking Dawn book from the thrift store. I got the Mockingjay book from the thrift store. I still have all my Dork Diary books from when I was a kid growing up. I have a bunch of posters from back when I worked at AMC. I don't know if people consider posters as physical media. I kind of do, especially since I got it directly from the movie theater. Everything else I have, like, in my horror corner are like figurines. So I have like bobbleheads, little statues I got from Five Below. I got Funko Pops. I want Funko Pops are all horror themes, but it has to be women from horror. So I have like Tiffany, I have Reagan, I have Wednesday was the first one I got. I also have like Elvira bobblehead. I'm gonna show you this one. I have that activator from The Substance. I really wanted something from The Substance, so somebody was selling this on eBay, and it's like actual liquid in here. I feel like one day I will do like an official like horror collection, because I really like, whenever I move out and I get my first apartment, I really want my apartment to be horror themed. I want people to walk into my apartment and be like, girl, what the fuck in the Universal Horror Nights is going on up in here? Like, I want people to be like uncomfortable to stay in my house. If you made it so far into this video, thank you so much for watching. If you've been subscribed to this channel since I was like 13, 14 and you're watching this video, I am so sorry. You are loyal as fuck. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you guys in my next one. Mwah.